Hi, you guys. I'm glad I finally got this up. I want to do this video today because I get a lot of people asking me about time. Um, you know, a lot of people wait too late to get into certain things, dating, sugaring, marriage, whatever. And by waiting so late, you take away half the chances that you would have normally had. So I want to just talk about, this especially to a lot of the young ladies. Hey, don't wait too long, you know, don't wait too long because your definition of old and a man's definition of old is two different things. Okay. So just so you understand, um, 29 is old to a man, 30 is old to a man, especially for a woman. So your definition of old and a man's definition of old are two different things. A lot of ladies say, "Oh, well, I want to get somebody that's going to pay all my bills, and I want a sugar daddy." And they're a certain age, but they want a sugar daddy the same, close to the same age. And I keep telling them, you know, you waited too long. You got to go older now, okay? And if you don't, then you have to do, A, B, C, and D. Um, because you're not going to get the type of response that you even want. So what I'm saying is make sure you're not waiting to the last minute, sorry y'all, to try to get what these 22-year-olds are getting over here, you know. I know it's hard. Hold on, I gotta fix my eyebrow. I know it's hard because we have two totally different things, way of thinking as far as youth is concerned. So keep that in your mind. Now, I'm not saying to rush into anything. I'm just saying keep that in the back of your mind. 22, if you want to get married by 26, you need to be finding that man now because you have to date a couple of years. Okay? Um, Especially if you want, to get to know the person and you want them to get to know you and be able to move smoothly into a marriage. Yeah, because no matter what, no matter what, it takes a couple of years to know if you want to marry this person. It takes a couple of months to know if this person is going to be dependable, if it's just going for, being a sugar daddy. It takes a lot of time to get to know people. So you don't want to wait. Okay. Um, right. So don't wait. Get on it. You can still have your fun, but you also need to be focused on your goal, what you want in the next 5 years. Okay. And don't, here's my best advice. Don't try to rush a man into wanting the same thing you want because a lot of men are not ready to settle down, especially the young ones. And if you force someone to do that, you might as well force the divorce a couple of years down the line because they're not ready. They're just not ready. So, mhm, um, how much does attraction? I'm not doing those anymore. Oh wait, yes I am. I don't do prices on here, y'all. Y'all should already know that I don't do prices on live. Don't ever ask me again. Okay, inbox me. Thank you. Okay. Hey, I always lie about your age for sugar daddy. Yeah. Well, most people do, but that's not the point. So if you're lying about your age, you feel like that's a good thing. Yes, it is. But remember, eventually they'll find out. So you need to seal the deal faster, actually. So yeah, it doesn't really see. Here's the thing: it don't matter how old you look. It's your mentality that they're looking for. Um, it's your mentality. Men can tell if you're old by how you think. Okay. I do a lot of consultations with young women and older women. There is a huge difference in the way you guys think. Um, Younger women are very vulnerable, gullible, believe a lot of things. So, in order to play that game, you have to act that way. Even if you know he's lying, you have to pretend to believe. You know, even if he's running game on you, you have to pretend it's working. So make sure if you're lying about your age, you're acting that age as well, because it's a dead giveaway when you don't. And many times they lose interest if they don't see or feel the gullibleness. So you have to act stupid. Actually. Um, right. So please, if you're lying about your age, act that age. That's all. Um, I don't know. I don't know how old you guys look. Some of you guys think you look a certain age and you lie and you really don't look that age. So I would not go 4 years over. I would not go 4 years over. Okay. Don't do 4 years over. Okay. So, and y'all, I'm not answering any dumb questions anymore. I'm done with that. Okay. Because we're wasting a lot of time doing that. So, my thing is make sure before you even start dating to have a plan. Okay. What is your plan? What is your goal? That way you don't go into any date, any relationship, any phone call without a goal. And then you get sidetracked. Make a goal. Okay. If you don't accomplish that goal, then don't stop until you do. Okay. If your goal is to get your bill money this month, don't go on any dates and don't go on any dates. I mean, don't, give in, don't go on any dates, don't give whoever you're dealing with anything that they want until you get what you want. Okay. Um, don't go on 50 dates and don't come home or come back with anything with the same person. You've gone on 5 dates, still haven't gotten anything. End it, start over. If you're dating to find a boyfriend or a potential husband, if they don't meet your standards right off the bat, they're probably never going to meet them. Stop wasting time. Men usually want to impress the type of women they want. If they're not trying to impress you, they don't want you. Pay attention. Okay. If they're not trying to impress you, they don't want you. Move on. Stop trying to figure out what you did wrong. It doesn't matter. They don't want you. Stop wasting time. Time you can never get back. Okay. Time is valuable. It will never come back. Okay. So, yes. And I keep telling you guys over and over, stop listening to their words. Look for their actions. Actions, actions, actions only. Okay. You can't make them want you. They either want you or they don't. You got to level up all the way. Okay. You can't make people want you. Either they want you already or they don't. You can't make anybody want you. Men are attracted to attractive, feminine women. Okay. If they're not attracted to you and they don't want you, find someone who does. That's it. Stop wasting the time. Yeah, consistency is key. Exactly. Hi from Japan. Okay. Just look on my about section to get my contact details. Please don't email me unless it's about a consultation and if you're ready to pay that day. Okay. Do not email me unless you're ready to pay that day or you need a consultation because I'm just going to delete all of those. I have too many emails coming through that aren't talking about anything. So, yes. Um, yeah. No, I just wanted to tell you guys that you don't have the amount of time you think you have. I'm just going to let you know. Because first of all, let me tell you guys something. By the time you're ready to settle down, the men that you want are going to be off their first marriage going for the women that are younger than you. Okay. So you're not going to be able to catch those 55 and 50-year-olds at 30 something as easily as a 22 and a 25-year-old will. Okay. So you're going to have to start early or go older or uglier. Um, Are there with the older men who don't want children anymore? I'm pretty sure most older men don't want children anymore. Okay. They've already probably have grown children. Okay. Um, I seem a little irritated today because of the questions, y'all. Y'all want to hear some of the stupid questions that I actually skip? I'm sure you don't want me to call y'all out, so I'm not gonna do it. But I'm gonna try to be nicer. I'm gonna try to be nicer. I won't call anybody out on their stupid questions. Okay. But yes, you said yes, call you out. Mm-hmm. Right. You're 42 in a relationship with a 52-year-old man that didn't want to marry you. Of course not. They can go get a 22-year-old. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. You can't wait. You gotta start young or you gotta go older. Um, it's 19. You're not ready. Like you're still looking for love. You're very gullible. You'll get got unless you do everything I'm telling you to do, or you're gonna get got. You're gonna get gamed. You know, 19, I don't think that you've experienced enough to go this far, I think. Girls your age, wait till you're about 22 after you done had a few dusties. Okay. Good for you. Got your elixirs. Yay. 24, you should know who you're gonna marry by then. If not, you should get on it. Hmm. Yeah, don't get pregnant. Ha ha ha. Yeah, if your goal is not marriage, still, if your goal is not marriage, still the men that you're going to date are going to look at age. So still, that's why a lot of women lie about it. I know a lot of women write me and say, I'm going to school full time. I have a job. I got this. I got that. I don't have time to date. I'm 29. I want to have a kids and family that I'm like, but I don't want, but I want a man with money and to take care of me. I'm like, you got to make a choice. Okay. You got to figure that out. What's your priority? Okay. Marisol Santos, why do rich aristocratic men not like feminine black women? Example, Prince of Monaco dated and had a baby with a black woman who is bold. A lot date black women who are not leveled. Why is that? Um, because they're royalty. Okay. Y'all gotta understand the difference between royalty and normal. There's more to it than meets the eye. Let's just say that, okay? They're not marrying her for her looks, okay? Um, Most of us don't even use our degrees. Exactly. You have a hard time not getting an attitude once I figure a man is not going to fund my life. Well, then just get up and leave. And you'll never get an attitude if you just gone. Just go, oh, I've got to go. Gotta go. Um, it is an age bias. I'm upset about it too. I'm upset about the age bias too, but I'm just gonna keep it real with you. We can be upset about it all we want. It's not gonna change it. Okay. But yeah, it won't change. Why do men try to make women who feel ugly wear makeup? Because they can't afford you. Okay. They want you to look like nobody else will want you. So they can keep you. So there's no competition. Thank you. Yeah. Men don't like makeup because it creates competition. Men will be looking at you that have more money than them. So they tell you, don't wear makeup because I don't want that man looking at you. And I don't want you to think that you can get that man. And I want you to stay with my dusty butt. And that's it. hmm If a man isn't supporting your dreams as deuces, exactly. Aces, I don't care if you don't like it. You say because we're hiding stuff. hmm I'm not hiding anything. I just like to wear makeup. But I feel like a lot of men feel like if you wear too much makeup and you don't look like the same person without it, that's the problem. Okay. If you look like the same person, I think it's fine. My man don't like it when I color on my face. Okay. Well, I wouldn't care what my man liked. Do he like paying all of your bills? Because I sure wouldn't be listening to no man unless he paying every bill. Okay. I wouldn't be bragging on no man what he like and what he don't like unless he's paying for everything in my life. You know what I'm saying? I hope you paying all your bills to be able to tell you what you can and can't wear. Does religion matter when it comes to dating? If you're looking for marriage, it does. If dating, no, it doesn't matter. You pay no woman bills. I take pride in that too, and still get sex. Good for you. Dusty sex. Um, you know, most men can get away with that because there's so many pick me chicks. I'm not mad at you, but why should we look the same with makeup? Then some of us will stay ugly. What? Mm. I don't think you should look the same. I think you should be recognizable. And they're pretty. Good for you. Get older, that's not going to work. Y'all want to talk about age. When men hit about 40 something and they start getting that old crusty old man look, they ain't getting nothing no more. They're gonna have to go for an older woman then and get, Sure, what's your view on abortion? Um, Never have dusty babies, or if you do, make sure you find a better stepdaddy that's gonna actually provide and protect for you and those babies. But I don't disagree with it at all. I think it's I don't disagree with it since it's free will and the woman's choice. So whatever the woman chooses should be her choice. Yeah. Men age like fine wine, women age like milk. Yeah, but once y'all start getting that old man look, unless you have money, it don't work. Only old man with money look good, not broke old man. Okay. There's a difference. How do I get my husband to stop being cheap for my hair and nails? But for real, stop giving him sex until he pays. Okay. Um, y'all should know that by now. That's how you get what you want. Go on strike. Stop doing everything that you do. Stop. Stop cooking, stop doing dishes, stop sleeping with him. Don't clean up nothing. Just come home, watch TV, go to bed. That's it until you get what you want. Go on strike. Okay? He'll divorce you. Well, then he don't love you. Okay? You Bob the Builder. Okay? If your man will divorce you because he's too cheap to pay for your hair and nails, and you go on strike and he's still not going to pay, what does that tell you? He don't care. He doesn't care. Okay? If he can't afford to pay that, then here's the thing. A lot of ladies are with men who can't afford stuff and y'all still asking them for it anyway. You knowing they don't have the money. Pick me sex is so abundant and strike or without holding won't work. Okay. Yeah, how can he pay for a divorce if he can't afford nails? Exactly. That's a good point, SC. Um, Miriam, you have a Dusty. You can't ask Dusties for money. I told y'all about that. If he's working 2 jobs, he's not gonna give you his money. Okay, I told y'all. Don't ask a Dusty for money. Get you a sugar daddy on the side. He working 2 jobs. He ain't even never home. Okay, go get you another one. He won't even notice because he's not home. Okay, you make more money than your boyfriend. Good. I wouldn't because I wouldn't even be dating that person. I'm not a Dusty that gets free sex. What do you call that? Um, you're not a Dusty that gets free sex. A pick me chaser. Pick me and Bonetta chaser. You probably hit on single mothers that look cute, right? Thinking that they're desperate. Um, right? How does religion affect marriage? Even if a man is super rich and has everything, he's Muslim, I'm Christian. He's gonna want you to switch religions. Okay. Or he's just marrying you to hit it and quit it. Then he's gonna go back to wherever he came from. Okay. Happens all the time. Believe me, I get consultations every week. Oh, my husband, we married 2 months ago. Now he's already gone and left and went out of the country, and I can't get a divorce. In their culture, they want to hit it. They have to get married, hit it, and then they go on off somewhere else. If y'all live in the same country, and da 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 da. I don't know. Like for me, unless you're willing to convert, if his family is religion, then I really would consider that. Okay. That's why I'm going through my divorce. My ex promised me the world. Now he's happy working a low wage job. Yep. Don't go by promises. Go by action. Yes, we know that. Go by action. Action, action, action. Don't wait for promises. Um If you just ask, just tell them just do the baby voice, tell them you need some money. If they're old and you look good, they'll say yes anyway. So, yeah, we don't want to wait too long to do stuff because by then, if you waited too long to date, to try to find a husband, to try to find a sugar daddy, you're not going to have the best options, or at least the ones that you want. So think about that. And then, if you just start, dating or trying to find men with money, it's going to take you a while to be successful at that. And that takes time, you know. Um, you keep forgetting the key is having the old man. You follow this advice and use it on women, it works. Wonder, switch the money for sex. Yeah, hey, whatever, however you use the channel is how you use it. Like I said, it only works on pick me chicks. So, will. If your dad wants to live with him, should you not unless married? What? What if your dad wants you to live with him? Should you not unless married? You mean sugar daddy? I'm in America. We do all of that stuff here. We do everything. So if he's paying all your bills and you don't have to work and pay rent and you're free to do as you please, then why not? Mhm. Um, but an ugly rich man, what if you want to have kids? Ain't no good looking older men with money. Yeah, but they're all taken by younger, better, they're all taken by younger, beautiful women. Okay. So unless you're a young, hot, beautiful woman, you're not going to get a good looking older man with money. You're just not because they have too many options, you know? So unless you're super leveled up, I mean, there are ugly surgeons, there are ugly millionaires out there, you know, that are extra picky. Okay. So you got to think about that. A lot of women who never dated older men, they don't understand that just because you're young and they're old does not mean that they're going to be attracted to you. You might not even be their type. They might not like the way you look. You might not fit into their world. So just because you're young doesn't mean they even want you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to also understand that these old men with money, they have options. So if you're not all the way leveled up and worried about, do I have to get an ugly one or can I find a good looking old one? If you can, okay, good luck. You might as well be looking for a rich young one. Okay. So, am I related to alpha male strategies? Why? Do I look like his sister? um, no, I'm not. There's a lot of ugly surgeons and they're the most arrogant. Exactly. Yes. If you're still wanting a cute man, then you're not gonna have a cute lifestyle. Okay. You still on that, you might as well just go back with the dusty. Your boyfriend's watching alpha male just because of watch you. Then y'all just gonna cancel each other out. But I have my own techniques. He should be watching me. You should be watching him. See, y'all got it backwards. um, I get a sugar daddy on the side. Won't I just do my marriage? What's the point? What matters more, I guess, love or money? We both work and split the bills, but I'd like more at times. Okay. Well, here's the thing, Miriam Wilson. For the rest of your life, unless someone gets a high raise, that's going to be your lifestyle. Okay. If that's something that you're willing to live with, as long as you guys love each other, that's perfectly fine. And hey, you poor but handsome. Okay, well, in the dark, everybody handsome in the dark. Okay. My target is 60K plus. He's no. See, Renee, where are y'all getting these targets from? Do you know that's not even a lot of money? What the heck? Okay. You ain't rubbing no crusty bunions on a woman's feet. Okay. Go for 6 figures. That's not enough. Right. If a man is in an artistic field, does that make him feminine? Oh, probably. Unless he's making masculine money. um, some rich men be too ugly sometimes, though. I understand that, you know. That's not going to stop another woman from coming along and taking everything and getting to live the life of luxury, though. It's not going to stop them. Okay. Because I've been on consultations where someone was dating a rich, ugly old man and they stopped, showing them interest, and some other chick came and snatched them right up, and then the woman wanted them back. Now all of a sudden she in love. I didn't know what I had until he was gone. Yep. Sure, I started talking to a multimillionaire Chinese. He's very smart, asked me to go 2 trips with him. But he is smart, don't want to spend money until we have some imitation. He is the state, I'm not. Okay. So he's in the state, I'm not. Okay. Well, tell him to tell him to come see you. Tell him to come spend some money to find out. Okay? You don't do anything till he comes see you. Thank you. If you got pregnant by a millionaire sugar daddy, then you set for life. Congratulations. Don't matter. Okay. Make sure you get his address, his social security number, and all that kind of good stuff. His information, his job, his job's address, his wife's information. Okay. How do you take the attention away from sex? Put it on sex at a later date. That's how you take it away. Promise it to him at a later date. Keep hope alive. My book is on Amazon.com. Just type in Too Pretty to Pay Bills. That's my other book by Shira Seven. Right. So Hmm. But Chris Brown's baby mama gets 2,500 a month. These dudes are getting wiser. Um, there's a way around that. If she wanted more money, she could get it. She could write a book. She could do a few interviews. Okay. I'm just saying. All she got to do is write a book. So I really get on a reality show or something. Everybody keeps saying dusty, and I don't know what it means. It means broke. These men are easy to trick. Don't know what y'all talking about, right? She, y'all, you know what? There are so many books you can read. There, the groups you can join. Um, Look at the basketball player's baby mama. She gets 500K. Ooh, yeah. That's a lot of money for 1 month. Okay, please, what do you say to a man when he says you using him for his dollar? Um, Say, of course not. What makes you think that? Are you calling me a gold digger? I'm so hurt. You don't think I deserve the nice things in life? I mean, what do you want to give me? The worst? Okay, fine. Take me to Applebee's. Let's go shopping at Walmart for a new wardrobe. Is this how you want me? Because I can do better than that on my own. Just insult him. This is the kind of stuff that I give to myself. I don't accept anything less from anybody else. Okay. You can't hang by, you know. um Jason. I mean, like, seriously. Thank you, Chubby Bunny. Thank you, Shira. You're changing my life. Hit him below the belt with his pockets. Exactly. Like, if he says, "Are you using me for his dollar?" I was like, "No, you haven't bought me anything yet. How can I be using you? You know, what do you want to do? Go dumpster diving and go to Applebee's? Sure, meet you there. In February. So men just want to use up women. They blah 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 blah. Yeah. So whenever they say, "Oh, are you using me for money?" that means they don't want to give you any money, and they actually think that they deserve a chance at a real relationship without having to pay a woman. That means A, they're not ugly enough. B, you not cute enough. Okay. If that question comes out of their mouth, A, they're not ugly or old enough. B, you ain't cute enough. Keep trying until that question does not come up. Okay. I don't know why. Don't know. Maybe the country you're in doesn't allow it. So if you keep getting asked that question, it's because you're not on the same level as the level that you need to be. Okay. Or they're not old enough or ugly enough. Thank you. I put everything in such a nice way. That's nice. Okay. Being not ugly is hard. A dumpster diving at Walmart. Would I remarry if James ever split? You mean split his income? Split the price of his house? Split that 401k? Sure. Why not? But I wouldn't marry. I wouldn't marry until that for until the kids were grown. Mm-mm. Mhm. How do you suggest for them to pay your bills without sounding like a gold digger? If they have the nerve to ask you to be intimate with them or to have sex with them, then you have every right to ask them to pay your bills. Okay. So if they've asked you for that, you shouldn't feel bad at all for asking them to pay bills. Okay. I would just be like, oh, since we've been dating, I've really been focused on hanging out with you and I haven't really, you know, secured a second job and I need help paying my bills. It's either I get a second job or I can date you. Which one it's going to be? So, would a slightly younger, rich, ugly one? The young, ugly ones still think they're cute. So I don't see. I don't know. They just get mad and go get another one. You know. But you can try. I mean, there's no harm in trying. I say if he's cheap, then move on quick. Never stay if they're cheap. That's a bad sign. If they're not spending in the first week, go. They're not going to be spending. Okay? They're not spending in the first week, they're not going to be spending. Okay? Savage attitude, ladies, like your grandchildren depend on it. Right? Do you do private sessions for advice? Yes, but I'm not wasting my time. If you're a virgin, if you're religious, I can't. Okay? Because what I'm gonna tell you is gonna get everything you believe in. So you can have my whole check. Oh, thank you. Give it to me. I'll take it. Put it in the donation. You say you ain't religious. Okay. Yeah, and yes, I can do your consultation. Thank you. But I'm booked up till next week, so inbox me. Should I be worried about what? Proud to be a Dusty. Good for you. Facebook, contact me on Facebook. Go to my YouTube channel page and hit the about section. And only when you're ready to pay. Don't contact me unless you got some ready to pay. Okay. Or I will just block. I'm serious this time about the blocking. Okay. Like I was giving y'all a chance. I'm serious about the blocking. Don't message me unless you're ready. Okay. To pay and then to schedule. Hmm. How much are you worth? Um, I'm priceless. So I don't know. My value increases daily. um, I don't give prices out online. So write me. How do you go about selling your virginity? Las Vegas, Bunny Ranch, online. Stop answering him, Arika. Just have an automatic text. There's automatic text button. Just text them back, same thing. Good, fine, great. Because I'm sure that's what he's doing. um, How would you ask a short, ugly Asian man to be your sugar daddy? He keeps trying to meet with me. I met him at a gym. Tell him to meet you at the mall. Meet me at the nice mall. See if he show up. He already know what the deal is. If you meet him at the mall, it's time to go shopping, baby. If he doesn't meet you there, then he ain't down with it. It's like, you leaving your man you can't take is cheating anymore. Is he paying all your bills? He'll meet you at the dollar store, right? Can you talk about broken relationship with parents? All they gonna do is tell you to leave and find somebody better. Um, your mom hates you because she doesn't like you dating a black man. Is he paying all your bills? M- Mich XO. You need a consultation. Tired of working two jobs. You're gonna have to level up. Like level up in your looks and your everything. Girl, you better stay and cheat yourself. You say he's paying all your bills? I didn't read it. Um, not all, but most. He pays most of your bills. Well, you better let him pay most of those bills until you find someone that can pay all of your bills and more. You have a shopping problem, you need to fix it. Yes, but we've hit a rough patch with the bills lately. You have a shopping problem, you need to fix it. Okay. My mom hates me. She doesn't care if he's a millionaire. Okay. Well, your mama hates you. Tell him, never mind. What race are you? Shira, do you have a video on fitness, how you lost weight? No, I don't have a video on fitness. I just go on a treadmill. Or, that's all I did. Walk. Um, it's never too late to level up, but what I'm saying is don't wait. If you if you're 41, just think about this. You're 41. If you level up, you start dating, it's gonna take you a couple of years if you meet somebody to get to know them to whether if they want to marry you or not. So then you're like almost 45. So that's what I'm saying. Start now. Yeah, date older guys. um, okay. Potential sugar daddy asked what allowance do I want. After a few messages, I don't even know each other's name. I told him I'd like to see him over dinner to discuss that just so I can throw extra charm. Bad idea. Um, he might not bring no cash. He might be bringing cash the first night. You never know. Um, I don't know. It's best to do it in person. Yeah, to discuss that in person. hmm Um, he's half German and half black. I said, "What are you? You must be German, right?" Okay. Russian Armenian. Okay. So he's mixed. Tell him y'all gonna need y'all children gonna need that melanin in the future. Y'all better. Okay. Um, tell your mom to pay all your bills then. Um, what? Koreans aren't cheap like Chinese. Well, I don't know. In all, for a conference, should I go to dinner alone or with 35-year-old that offered? What? You can go for practice. I wouldn't really be interested in a 35-year-old. Have you ever met a loser trying to tell you they have money? This is just an extra job. Wow. Um, thank you. Free dinner. Are you all gold diggers in this room? Probably. Or trying to be. Matthew Hussey, relationship coaches. I don't want a relationship coach. I just want some money. I'm not trying to have a functional relationship. I'm trying to have a functional lifestyle. Okay. That's what I'm saying. The target is the most important. You won't have relationship issues if the target is right and they just do whatever you want. Okay. I might not be cute, but I can pick a good target. Okay. And still get everything I want. So that's the point. If you pick your target right, it's less work for you. Why are you going to go through all that trouble? Would you move to another state to live with a man? Only if he is a multimillionaire and is paying all my bills and he puts a big chunk of change in my bank account before I even decide to move so that if I want to move back, I can. Hmm. That's why. That would be the only way. Oh, and if I didn't have any kids, I ain't moving my kids. You don't have to come here. Um, targets. Yes, targets. That's what we call them. Target is a man that's going to do what you want, give you the money you want. Sheila, how did you vet men when you were younger? How did I get men when I was younger? I just showed up. I just showed up. The competition was less fierce back then. Let's just say that. um, when you say bills, do you mean rent? I live at home. I don't pay bills. We'll make some bills up. Hmm. Discern. I mean, if the man likes you enough, they'll do whatever you want. That's the whole point. That's the point of picking the correct target. I thought you had a typo there. Mhm. Mhm. You told your mom you was gonna marry someone old who's well established, started calling you a gold digger and stupid. Should I drop my friends? No, just do whatever you said you were gonna do and have nicer things than them. Then drop them. Okay. Okay. Oh, Should you marry him? Sure, why not? You probably get more. Well, he has 3 kids, ages 16, 13, and 8. Well, he's gonna be paying those child supports, so you're not gonna get much if you do child support. You might as well marry him and try to get more out of him. Mhm. Is revenge for someone who hurt you a good idea? Um, if you were stupid enough to allow them to hurt you, it's your fault. You know what I'm saying? If you were dumb enough to fall for their okey doke, I mean, it's both y'all's fault. So that's how I think. But if you want to do it, do it. You got, if it makes you feel better. Mhm. Like seriously. On your other channel, no, I didn't do a video about any type of Bible like that. No. Should you do a video facts about yourself to get to know you better? You are like your role model. Thank you. How to look less of a gold digger while clearly being one. Just be one and be proud. Okay. Men with money like gold diggers. Okay. Only broke men don't want to acknowledge your gold digger status. Okay. Look at all the wives who are married to millionaires. Not all of them, but most of them. Y'all know that they weren't trying to hide their gold diggerishness. Okay. Just be who you are. Hmm. Hmm. I didn't try to hide it. You ain't got to hide no more. Like, it's not called gold digger, it's called high standards. If here's the thing, if you don't look like you naturally like have high standards, then they're gonna think you're gold digging. If you look like you naturally have high standards, which is why you must level up all the way, they're not gonna call you a gold digger. They're just gonna say, oh, she just has incredibly high standards, or she deserves to have those things because she's A, B, C, and D. But if you come out the house looking crazy and talking about, oh, I want some money, and you don't look like you have high standards at all, then that's when they want to call you a gold digger. So if you already look like that's what you expect and nothing less, and if you come in to give me anything less, I'm not going to even bother with you. That means you just have high standards. Okay. So stick with your standards. If they can't meet them, they just can't meet them. Don't make you a gold digger. It makes them a dusty. Okay. Okay. Like what they want you to dig, their pennies. You want to be a penny digger? A dust digger? Okay. Yes. I was ashamed when I was younger, but no longer. Good for you, girl. Having, yeah, uh-huh, a lint digger. Exactly. Who wants that? I don't have anything against Taco Bell workers. I just went to Taco Bell. Hmm. I use it as an example. Hmm. You was the worst. You was your worst critic, and now you're your biggest fan. That's wonderful. Right. Women are ordering kids meals because they have a dusty. Wow. At what point would you give up on a potential trick if he's not giving you money? Uh, the first week, be done. You know, you wasting time. You don't have one money after 1 week. You bye. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna waste my time. It's too important. Time is ticking. Yes. Get your money, get your man. Stop wasting time. Get your sugar daddy, get something. I don't care, you don't have to be single, you don't have to get married, but have something. Have something working. Have something working. Sure, I'm so glad I caught you live. You be changing my life forever. I'll be getting around to join the Facebook group. Oh, thank you, Belle. You donated. Thank you so much. Um, I thought you were gonna say Happy Meals because they're a diet. That's a good idea. Like if you want fast food, do the Happy Meal or do the kids meal. Oh, that the sun is shining. Speaking of sacred geometry, raising. Hmm. Sarah Burnett, I think you're on the wrong channel for this. Go to my other channel. But yeah, this is my gold digging channel. How do you politely reject his sexual video call request? He's really good and send me money. What we've never met. Okay. Oh wow. I'm in the matrix. Get on your computer, pull up something, and put your phone this close to it. Get on one of them sites and send them a screenshot of somebody else's stuff. Okay. Okay. And if you say that it looks fuzzy, the screen look weird, just say you need a new phone. Get your money. um, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Lynch, for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta go in a few minutes though. Thank you for another great topic. Splendid Daddies. Uh-huh. Free meals, free drinks. Maybe you can go shopping at Agassi. I don't know. Um, yeah, the sun is coming through my window and it just does this to my screen. I can move my computer and like get out of it, like the sun is coming through right now. Y'all see it? Oh, bright light. Mhm. Let's see if I can block it. Here we go. That's kind of cool though. Carpe diem, seize the day. Yes. The sun is setting, right? You keep repeating this. I already told you. You're not going to get anything if he has 3 kids. Just marry him. Y'all, don't y'all just love when she would go for hours? Yeah, but I gotta go in like 10 minutes. I'm taking advantage of y'all so low self-esteem. Well, George, I'm so sorry. Did I beat you to it? George, did I beat you to it? He says I'm taking advantage of y'all's low self-esteem. I must have beat you to it, George. Darn it. Maybe if you came earlier next time. What's the difference between a gold digger and a prostitute? One has a lower price. The other one you must invest in over a long period of time. Gifts, dinners, dates, gifts, money, paying bills, all of that. Prostitute, you hit it, you pay, and you're gone. Okay. Marry him and have 4 kids, right? Then he'll have 4 kids. LOL, I'm not charging. I'm not charging either. This YouTube is free last time I checked, unless you paying, because I don't think they're paying. He said he not charging. Okay. And hey, how much of what you've obtained is due to voodoo magic, etc.? Everything. um, how much of all is mine? Actually, I just start off with a plan and I stuck to my plan and my goals. I didn't stray. I didn't let people talk me out of what I wanted in life. No, self discipline. Number one, I mastered myself first and foremost. I didn't stray from what I wanted. You know, when you make the right decisions and you have the good priorities and you understand what you want from a young age and you just go and complete the steps, then you have it. It's that easy. Um, but that's it. Oh, Patrick, thank you for being here to observe my camera. It's just the sun. You see? She were quick with it. You, yeah, it's the sun. You guys. It's the sun. Let me see if I turn this off. No, it's the sun coming from my window. See, look. I block it with my hand. It doesn't come through. I guess I can do this, but it'll still have a glare, but less of a glare, I guess. I'll just get to see less of the glare. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Savage season, yes. You're not too old, but like Crystal, if you want to get married, it's going to take a few. First, you got to find the person. It's going to take a few years to get to know them. Then they're going to have to pop the question if whether they're just dating for fun or not. You don't know, so you're going to waste half your 30s on that. So, yeah, that's why I say go for older men who know what they want and are ready, and hurry up because time is a ticking. 30 is young. If you're old, yeah. If you're an old man, 30 is pretty good. Mhm. Mhm. How good is old sperm? Men can reproduce up into their late 70s, so it's not like women. They don't have a ticking time clock. Mhm. Yay! Thank you, Akemi. sperm is brand new every day, right? Oh, that's my cue. I gotta go. You are 34 and you want 4 kids. You are overstressed, girl. You better have them now, then. Okay. Dawn, what is a smart man gonna do? If you're smart, you figured out how to make money. Right? If you were smart, you'd have some money. That usually goes together. Right? If you're gonna be smart and broke, that don't make no sense. Sasha, you ready to go? Anyway, y'all gotta go. But thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all later.